leaders. The church, like any other community, needs leaders to channel our programs and defend our interests. Leadership is very important in any organization or society. The need for church leaders cannot be overemphasized, and where there is no leader, there will be confusion and chaos. The leaders of any community are to maintain order and discipline within the community. Our church cannot survive without a leader or leaders who will give people a sense of direction and guide them on what to do. Leaders are needed because without them, the group will be open to attack. When there are no leaders, there will be confusion in the church, and nobody will be there to alert each other and to defend the interests of the organization. There's a case in the Bible, in the book of Judges chapter 18. Judges chapter 18, and we see a case where there were no leaders, where there was no leader to guide and to direct the affairs of the people. Where they had no leader, they had no guide, and we see that when such a situation occurs in an organization, you find it difficult to get somebody to say this is where to go and this is what to do. And when there are no leaders, the group will be very much open to attack. Let me go down to where there is no leader, there will be confusion. In 1 Samuel also we see a case, 1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 10 to 11. There is the need for a leader. Saul had failed God, and God said, I'm looking for a man to take up leadership after Saul. God rejected Saul from being a king, but he did not drive him away from the throne. He still waited until another king is found, a man after his heart. So when David was anointed a king, Saul was still left on the throne till the time he was killed. God is not a Confucianist. We must learn a lesson from God dealing with Saul, so that we are not being tolerated by God, and we must be appreciated by him. So in 1 Samuel chapter 15, God was looking for somebody to take over leadership from Saul. Saul had disappointed God, and God was looking for another man to take the place of Saul. God sorted a man after his own heart until he find David to take his place. Now, let me run through Acts of Apostles chapter 6. We're looking at verse 1 to 6. God said,